Hey everyone, so I wanted to give a quick disclaimer before you continue on with the pick a card reading. If you are someone who is very distracted or would get upset about a baby being in the background making noise, then this reading is not for you at this time, because the reason being is I felt inspired to get this done finally, and as a new mother, it's challenging to find time to make content, and I kept waiting for a time when my daughter was asleep, but she refused today, and today I feel inspired and had the energy to make this, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So she is in the background making noise and talking her baby talk, so just giving the heads up if you choose to continue on. So see you all in the reading. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Psychic Goddess Erica, here with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be messages from your future self. Now my daughter is awake from her nap and she is right over here, so if you hear her in the background, it is what it is, okay? So today I'm working with, I think this one is called the Pastel Rider-Waite Tarot Deck. I got it off makeplayingcards.com. It'll probably come up if you Google Pastel Rider-Waite Tarot Deck, if you're interested in that. These two are decks created by me. We have the Archer's Love Oracle Deck, 2nd edition. Archer was my maiden name. This one's holographic on the front and back. And then the Archer's Career Oracle Deck, it's only holographic on the back. And if you're interested in either of these, the information on where you can go to get it, as well as the timestamps for this reading, will be down below in the description box. Let's go ahead and jump on in to picking your card. Okay, everyone, go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition do the picking. You can pause this if you need to make your selection. Here is card 1, here in the middle is card 2, and then over here is card 3. Okay, everyone, those of you who chose card 1, let's go ahead and see what are some messages from your future self. If you hear like I don't know what to call it, like a ticking noise, it's my daughter's swing. She's up. Okay, card 1, your first message is support system. So your future self wants to remind you that you do have a support system around you now, or one that will be coming. This could be friends, family, other people that care about you. This could be followers, subscribers, clients. This could be your spirit team, your ancestors, teachers, counselors, therapists, whatever it is. You have a support system, so use it, lean on it, and you don't have to go about things alone, is what they're saying. And look, friendship. Already when I part of the deck, I see friendship. So if you hear background noise, sorry, my daughter's up and she wants my attention. So friendship. So your future self wants you to know that your perspective around friendships may be shifting. Some people may be leaving, some people may be coming in. You may be redefining who's a friend to you. And also some of you may need to know that your support system you have friends that are a support system coming up as well. And then we also have the message of no. It's okay to say no, whether it's no, not right now, no, I can't, no, I'm not interested, no, not anymore, no more. It's okay to say no. Set boundaries. And also 9 and 9 are coming up. So a lot of you may be seeing the number 9 as one of your spirit numbers, angel numbers right now. This could be just 9, could be 99 or 999. There's a chapter coming to a close. Something is closing out. There's spiritual growth happening, spiritual awakening happening. This is all about your spiritual journey at this time. And so I feel like a lot of you are feeling like people have left your life, and your future self, and my daughter agrees, is trying to let you know that they had to go, that no, they were not supposed to move forward into this next chapter, and your future self is in a place that is kind of reflecting, but also beginning to understand why. Okay, let's get another message, card 1, from your future self. Let's see what's going on, truth be told. Time to end it. So any day now. So your future self is wanting you to know that there's something that needs to come to a close, something that needs to come to an end any day now that is in your benefit. This could be with a person or people. This could be with a job or a certain situation. It could be timing to end a chapter in a certain environment or home. It could be time to end a habit or an addiction or an obsession or behavior that you've been doing. Whatever it is, it's time to end it. There's also a message of changes in career that your future self is letting you know that may be taking place this or next year. So that could be changes within what you're currently doing, like how you're going about things or how you handle things or the path you're taking with what you're currently doing. Or it could be changes in career in terms of going into a new path or new direction altogether, but there's changes in career ahead. And your future self is wanting you to begin manifesting multiple streams of income and to start now so that could begin to develop something and benefit you later on. Let's go ahead and get your closeout messages, card 1, for the messages from your future self. Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Okay, 5 of Cups. So the energy I'm getting from this is that even though there may be something that is going on that has hurt you, that has been disappointing, some of you may feel like life just keeps knocking you down. But what Spirit is wanting you to know is that it's not to stop focusing on what hasn't worked out and to understand that there are new opportunities to come or that will be coming. And you will see that for some of you that I'm hearing, you will smile again. For some of you, I'm hearing that there's better coming. Lula agrees that, there's other things that are going to be coming to you. New opportunities are going to be coming to you in the future. So whatever is lost, it's not like you're losing everything, because for a lot of you, there's better to come. My daughter's sucking on her fingers. There's better to come once you release what has been lost. And this may require some grief work, but that's okay. And understand that grief can hit in different waves at different times. So it may hit you at different times. But what I'm also seeing here is your future self is wanting you to be more selective, to be more choosy, to be cautious. This is also a message that coming up, because you maybe become more selective and more choosy, that you're not going to be so easily open or persuaded by certain people or situations in the future that are not serving you. This is also a need for you. This is also a need for you to not hold it all in. Some of you may tend to try to hold things in sometimes. Lean on your support system. And also, when it comes to certain plans that you have, they don't have to know everything, especially when it comes to changes in your career or why you're choosing to end certain things. But it is time that you protect yourself and the changes that you've been building for and working for. And in all of that, we have the 6 of Wands. So your future self is wanting you to know that you are on a path to being more successful once you leave the past behind you, because this looks like it's going in a whole new and different direction, this person. And so there is victory ahead. There is success ahead. There is good news ahead. So this is what I see going on, card 1. Comment below how it resonated with you, if it's already resonating, or let me know when after some time plays out and you think back, you can come back. Take note of the card you selected and let me know how things played out for you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do so is down below in the description box. And Lula says, talk to you later. Hi, card 2. Let's go ahead and see your first message from your future self, and it is online activity. So your future self is wanting you to know that there is a significant energy around online activity, and this is going to mean different things for different people, because this is, again, a general reading with a lot of people tuning in. If you want to book a specific reading for you about any question or something like that, you can do so on my website. But take what resonates with you, release what doesn't. So for some of you, your future self is wanting you to take a break from so much online activity. Maybe this is a social media cleanse, or just staying off of the internet for some time. For others of you, this is doing research or looking for opportunities online. For some of you, this is online activity in terms of like your social life. Maybe your social life really revolves around online activity, or maybe you are someone who has been considering dating apps or is using dating apps, things of that nature. But what Spirit is wanting you to know is that your future self is wanting you to know that coming up, online activity is going to play a significant role. And let's see what else. Let's get another message. Or let's ask how online activity is going to play a significant role for those that chose card 2, truth be told. Yeah, probably so. So just confirming. Sorry, my daughter is right here. Just confirming that whatever you are feeling is resonating for you about some of the previous messages about online activity I just gave. Spirit is saying is probably so, whatever is resonating with you. And we have commitment material and love languages. So again, this is going to mean different things for different people. For some of you, you are redefining what is commitment material for you, whether or not you feel that you're commitment material, and you are learning about your love languages and what you need and what you don't want, or what's compatible with you and for you when it comes to your romantic love life, or even from friends and family, how you love and give, and how you give and receive love, and who is committed to you and vice versa in giving and receiving that love. And so that is somehow also tied into online activity. You know, this is just an example, but like for some of you, if being posted on social media from your significant other is important to you because that makes you feel like it's part of a love language, and if you speak about it and let them know, then that could be a good sign that they respect you, and if they go forward with it. And if they don't, then that could be a big, huge sign that you're not compatible. So that's just an example, but take what resonates there and release what doesn't. My daughter's very talkative right now, you guys. So for some of you, your future self is letting you know that you're realizing that there could be somebody in your life that you're just not commitment material with because of your love languages. And others of you, you are feeling like you're going deeper and deeper and deeper into the next level of commitment because of similar love languages, and realizing how compatible you are. So take whatever part of that resonates with you, release what doesn't. Let's get another message card 2. What does your future self want you to know, truth be told? Work in entertainment. So for some of you, this could be that you are actually working in some form of entertainment industry in some way, shape, or form. Or it could also be that there's a need to work in something that you enjoy, that entertains you, or a combination of the both. But either way, Spirit is wanting you to choose a path and work that you really enjoy. It's a need to begin to make those changes. And so your future self is wanting to know that either you're there finally, or to begin to take the steps so that you can get there. I also see the message of disappointment. So with some of the changes ahead, there's going to be moments of disappointment. But these moments of disappointment, instead of seeing them as a setback and a setback, see them as a reroute. You know what I mean? See them as a way to learn from it so that you can take a different path moving forward that leads you to more of a balanced, healthy way of reaching success. More of a wise perspective about how you're going about things. Because life, as they say, what's it called? Ebbs and flows, ups and downs. It's not going to be smooth sailing the whole time for anyone. There's going to be moments of disappointment, but how do you learn from those disappointments to move forward and become better? How can you grow from it? How do you handle those? And also, there's more money made. So it's kind of like there may be certain things where it feels like life is rejecting you, the universe is rejecting you, especially in the way of career or finances for some of you, or even love. But as you continue to work on your self-value, your self-worth, and stop settling for less, not just in career, but also in love and friendships and other areas of how you're being treated, more value is going to come into your life, more abundance in money, but also in other areas and other blessings as well. So your future self is letting you know that there may be some disappointments, but eventually, and some setbacks, but eventually you do get to a point where there's more money made because you are going to be on a path that was better for you and in your highest good. And remember that whatever didn't work out was not supposed to, for a reason. Let's go ahead and get a closeout message card 2 on messages from your future self, truth be told. 8 of Pentacles. So hard work. There's a lot of hard work and effort, both in terms of rebuilding a part of yourself or a new version of yourself, in terms of creating your desires, in terms of going after your goals, in terms of healing and mending something, whatever it is. There's this energy of what Spirit is saying is that you're doing the work, and eventually the work will pay off. Eventually it will grow. Eventually you will continue to elevate, because I see justice here on the bottom. So it's kind of like certain things that went wrong before, or those disappointments, now are being corrected in your favor, and your future self wants you to know that eventually, you know, things begin to work in a happier way for you, that justice is served, that because of those lessons have been learned and the self-work that you have been doing, if you choose that path at this time, and they're telling you this message for a reason so that you can begin to. And if you don't, you know, things can look different because future's not set in stone. But if you do the work, then things turn in your favor. And so it's kind of like whatever karmic lessons or karmic experiences that you kept experiencing that brought you disappointment, your future self is letting you know that eventually things go in a place that feel okay, that they get to a better place, more success. 2 of Wands is coming up, so your future self is wanting you to know that there's more options out there than what you've been holding on to so long. And eventually you will begin to see those options. Eventually you'll begin to see different paths that you can take, and that there's so much more beauty, more exploration out there for you. And the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. Things are not going to be how they are right now forever. And they want you to know that the change that is coming, it's inevitable. So do not resist it. And there's always going to be change, ups and downs, ebbs and flows, but there's transformation ahead. And I really feel like this transformation is ultimately for the better. Ultimately, it's like the slower progress is what ultimately is going to be more successful for you than quick success or overnight success, because that is going to overnight, or how do I explain this? Trying to take the easy way out is going to lead to temporary success, but the longer growth process as you focus on the journey is going to lead to longer term success, more wisdom, more joy, more fulfillment in the long run. And your future self is wanting you to know that. So this is what I see for you, card 2. Comment below how it resonated with you. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description, and I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 2. All right, those of you who chose card 3, let's see what the messages are from your future self. The first is feeling your energy. So what Spirit is saying is that there's a mutual exchange of you feeling someone's energy and them feeling yours. So that could be a good thing for some of you or a negative thing for some of you, however it resonates. And then we also see commitment material and growing closer. So for some of you, again, take what resonates, release what doesn't. For some of you, this is a message that you're growing closer to some kind of commitment with someone or something like a job, you know. So this could be, my daughter's right here and she's laughing. So whatever it is, I take that as a sign that whatever it is, it leads to something joyful for you because she's laughing. So for some of you, this is growing closer towards a commitment to a new opportunity. Yes, baby. For some of you, this is a commitment to growing closer to fulfilling more of a commitment you've made to yourself. For some of you, this is going closer to a commitment with another person, or deeper into a commitment, or deeper into a connection that you're already committed to. For some of you, this is growing closer to a commitment to a new hobby or a goal or something you've created for yourself. However it resonates with you. Let's get another message. Let's get another message. Card 3. Messages from your future self. Truth be told. Around a birthday. So some significant change around a birthday. And this could be your birthday or another person's. Use your intuition, or just let things play out and come back and let me know. But there's some significant change around a birthday. And I also see the message of hire or ask for help. Now is the time. So Spirit is saying if you go ahead and ask for the help now, or hire the help now, however it resonates with you for whatever your need is, then this is going to pay off for you later on. Let's see what's under here. And work with technology. So pretty much all of us work with technology these days, but for you guys, this is really standing out as significant for your future and your future goals. Let's get a closeout message, card 3. I feel like there's going to be new waves of success in your career coming up, card 3, as you study and learn new things and research new ways of approaching your career path or switching up your career path. We have the Hanged Man. So Spirit is wanting you right now to allow yourself time to slow down and pause if you need to, because in doing that, you begin to see new things from a different perspective, or old things from a different perspective that bring you enlightenment, and that is going to help you in the future. Your future self is wanting you to know that there is abundance ahead. More money, more opportunity, abundance of joy, love, support, success, ideas, psychic information, whatever it is. Yes, baby, she's getting excited. So I take that as a sign that there's some excitement ahead for you, card 3, because she was not doing this in the other piles. So there's excitement ahead, and your future self wants you to know that, card 3. I want to get one more message. Okay. So even though right now it seems like you're carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, that like things keep weighing on you. If you're smart about how you handle things moving forward, if you are clear and direct and cut out the BS and cut out the people that drain you and cut out settling for what you don't deserve anymore, or cutting out certain things like bad habits or bad eating choices or whatever it is for you, you are going to feel recharged in the future. And in doing so, there's a huge shift in you feeling way better about who you are in your life in the future if you take the guidance at this time. But of course, again, future's not set in stone. And my baby is really hype right now. So I take that to mean that there's a lot of things that are worth celebrating in the future if you take the guidance now. This is what I see for you guys, card 3. Comment below how it resonates with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. That information is down below in the description. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 3.